Hello and welcome to this week's visual podcast brought to you by Baseball Cloud. This week we're in Winter Haven at the 108 Performance Classic where we met up with Connor Dawson of 108 Performance to talk about how he got connected with Baseball Cloud and what 108 brings to the table. I want to offer a special thanks to Joel Hartman of Prospect Dugout for co-hosting this episode and Nick Gordon or G5 for the music. Make sure to check them out.
Woke up, fresh kicks on the man. Hopped out my whip with some bands. I'm with your girl, Gucci sandals. Ain't nothing my squad can't handle. Yeah, I'm the man.
All right, let's jump right into the interview with Connor Dawson.
My name is Connor Dawson. I work at 108 Performance Academy in Irvine, California. I am originally from Kansas City, Kansas, and I work with hitters and throwers as well. 108 Performance is kind of the place in Irvine, California, and Riverside, California for true baseball development from a strength perspective. We have programs for college guys all the way down to youth guys that are specialized in moving better and building strength, creating a better movement foundation most of all. From the hitting side, we're trying to use data to try to get guys to get more power, get more direction in their swing, produce more consistent contact, working with college guys, youth guys, high school, all the way up to the big leagues. From the throwing side, we're trying to maximize velocity. We're trying to maximize command using a lot of variation techniques, and as well as a lot of arm mapping, along with weighted balls. The biggest foundation for us is that we're trying to get our guys to move really well and move really consistently so that all their movements are repeatable. And we're just trying to use all the resources we can with an open mind to accomplish our goal.
So what size facility do you guys have?
So we have two facilities. They're roughly, each one is about 10,000 square feet or a little more. We have one in Riverside, California, and we also have one in Tustin, California.
Okay. So you work with guys, youth to professional baseball. Are they coming in for lessons? Are they coming in at certain times for time slots? Are they coming in on their own? How does that work?
Yes, so the way that we work with our training, there's no 30-minute lesson, there's no hour lesson. We try to give guys as much exposure to our cages and as much exposure to our throwing rooms as we possibly can. So the way guys are set up, it's kind of a monthly deal. They can come in, youth guys usually from 6 to 9. During the weekdays, high school guys from 3 to 6, and then we have college and pro guys come in the mornings from 9 to 1, and they have that entire time to do their training from throwing, hitting, their workout. We do a lot of classroom type sessions where we talk about things like approach, and we look at different data on big leaguers to try to compare and see what we can develop as a strategically and also just mechanics development wise using video. So it's pretty open hours. For the most part, we just try to maximize our guys' time there, and we allow them to come in and not feel pressured to get X amount of swings or X amount of throws in a certain allotted time. We want them to feel comfortable with their training, and we want to give them flexibility and freedom to be their best coach.
So you're talking about data, okay? Obviously you're here at the Florida Scout Ball Tournament in conjunction with Baseball Cloud, and they're big on data. How did you guys get connected with Florida Scout Ball?
So Eugene Bleeker, the owner of 108 Performance, and myself, we got hooked up with KD with Baseball Cloud in January at the ABCA convention in Indianapolis. Greg Brown, who's the head coach at Nova Southeastern, shot us a text message and said, hey, you need to come meet this guy. So sure enough, we meet Brownie and KD, and what was supposed to be a 30-minute conversation turned into 3 hours, and kind of the rest is history.
Do you guys do anything online?
Right now we don't.
As far as training?
Yeah, right now we don't do anything online training-wise. We're working towards trying to get some satellite training types things set up and give some resources to coaches and players over the internet that they can use to better themselves.
That's awesome. Okay, so you guys are down here. You're down here at the Florida Scout Ball event. What's the deal with that? How come you're down here?
Yeah, so this event is called the 108 Performance Classic, and so Bleeker sent me out here to kind of represent the company and the academy, and we're just trying to collaborate and with Baseball Cloud and Florida Scout Baseball, and try to provide data and try to close the gap between the data side of baseball and then the on-field side.
So you're branching out coast to coast. Does that mean you guys are looking to expand? Are you trying to map out different locations across the country?
Right now, we're not going to expand. Really, we're just trying to network and try to provide the best product we can for everyone, not just kids and coaches in Southern California. We want people in New York. We want people, in Kansas City. We want people in Texas, Wisconsin, Florida. We want them to be able to access as much quality information as we can possibly provide, and just try to promote as many resources as possible for the game.
So how can someone find you? Online, on social media?
Yeah, so you can find us on our website, 108performance.com. You can find myself on Twitter at Coach Dawes. You can find Eugene Bleeker. He's the owner it's on Twitter. It's just at 108performance. There's Instagram pages with us as well. Pretty much just Google 108 Performance and you're going to find a lot of things.
Sicko.